Did Matt Herren just quit the Elites and is now only going to fish the MPFL? That's what we're going to talk about right now. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Steve Chapman. This morning we did a video about Matt Herren and how he was disqualified from this first event on the St. Johns River. Now, if you don't know, Matt's been a pro for 22 years. He's had 40 top 10s with 2 wins. He has career earnings of over $1.5 million. He's been to 7 classic appearances, and he's been outspoken about forward-facing sonar and rookies over the last year or so. And again, this year he was going to fish the Elites and the NPFL. But right now it looks like maybe he's moving on from the Elites.
Hey guys, hey, I want to give y'all an update on some recent goings on, and I ain't gonna get into all the drama and all that. That'll all come out later. I got to be really careful what I say, but I want to let all of you know I really appreciate the outpouring. All of you's reached out to me, and the support's been incredible. But I've made a decision that it's been coming for a while. I really haven't been happy where I'm fishing, and I reached out to all my sponsors this morning and it's been a tough morning. I had conversations with all my sponsors, and I've been blown away. They've all supported what I want to do going forward. And going forward, I will be exclusively fishing the NPFL. I will no longer compete on the Bassmaster Elite Series. Things have happened that can't be undone, and I'll let y'all know at a later time when I can exactly all what's happened. But I want to thank each and every one of you. I want to thank all of my sponsors. Their support has been amazing. And to all the fans and all the friends, y'all hang in there with me. And I'm not through fishing. This old guy's still going to do it. I still love it. But it's time for me to move on to a new chapter in my life. See you.
I think the whole disqualification and the polygraph and all of it kind of just set him off to where he's been tired of the things that have went on with Bass. Matt is not someone who likes the drama, he wants to win, and he's competitive and he's outspoken and brash at times, but he isn't one of those guys that just doesn't shoot it straight. He does. Matt's been one of those people that when you talk to him, you realize that you're talking to someone who's being honest with you. If he says to you, I didn't get information, he probably didn't get information. And I had known for a little bit of time that this was probably last year or this year was going to be one of his last seasons on Bass because of all of the issues that Bass has had over the last 12 to 16 months. There's a lot of people that say, you know, Bass and MLF has more issues than Bass. That isn't the truth. Over the last year plus, the Elites have been where most of the drama and most of the issues have come about. A lot of the back and forths, a lot of the people unhappy, a lot of the things that make anglers unhappy, a lot of the changes that are one day and then reverse the next day. Bass is not putting the best foot forward for the anglers at a lot of times. They're looking out for themselves as a business. And while they've made big strides in making things better, losing an angler like Matt, who's honest and truthful and brash and outspoken, does hurt the organization. Because there's going to be 2 sides to why this happened. And Matt's a paying customer to Bass for 20 plus years. And I respect rules are rules. I respect that. I respect that if you break a rule, the consequences need to be had. But the consequences need to be had if it's done by Matt or by someone else. It needs to be a level playing field. And in this small case, it doesn't seem fair. And while they said that he didn't pass his polygraph, that his critical assessment was wrong, that tarnishes Matt's reputation in this industry. This is a small community. It might seem like it's big. It isn't. There's someone that knows someone that can get to you or talk to you. And in this case, this hurts his reputation. And as someone who's loyal and trustworthy, the reputation means something in this industry. And I think that hurt him. Now, I don't know because I've texted him a couple times now this afternoon to find out more, and he's probably being swamped and bombarded by texts. But if he calls it and moves on and quits from the elites, like a cryptic post that was put on his wife's page, her page, this is a loss to the elites. This is a loss to the anglers because he stands up for what he believes is right. It's a loss to the fans because this is another person that has the best interest for us as fans. He wants to win. It's plain and simple. But he wants to make sure everyone is at a level playing field. And he'll move on to the MPFL if that's what's going to happen. And I hope that he's very successful. I think it fits his needs. It fits the way that he wants to fish because he's been very vocal on forward-facing sonar. And with MPFL prohibiting forward-facing sonar, I hope he goes over there and just crushes it. But it'll be hard because there's some really great anglers over there too. But what do you think? Do you think he made the right decision to move on from the elites? Should he put all his eggs in one basket and fish NPFL only? Comment below and tell me what you think. Thanks for hitting that like and subscribe button. Thank you to all the new members, all the subscribers, and everyone who comments on the channel. I really do appreciate it. It's been a long day, but I'm so happy to get back on here and hear your comments, hear your opinions, and absorb them as much as possible. So thank you. But remember, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, you should have, because all you gotta do is hit that button and you make my day. So again, thanks for hitting that like and subscribe button. Friday nights, we're gonna go live, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll talk fishing. This will be one of the topics we talk about this Friday for sure. So if you're free, hop on, have some fun, and let's chat about what went on this week. Remember, take your kid fishing, tight lines, cheers, and get your fish on.